Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. This is on a product review. This product is the chill chest. And the first time I noticed it at Walmart was when I was on a trip to Waimea, Florida. And it was $39.88. So I wanted to do a video, but I did not want to pay $39.88 for the chill chest. Well, I went online about 3-4 days ago and I saw it for $19.88, and it was located at the Walmart nearby. So I decided to purchase, and that was on July the 5th, the day after July 4th. Anyway, what I wanted to do is dispel any notion that I wanted to look at it from my eyes and not from the commercial that I saw on TV. And I wanted to find out what it felt like, what it truly looked like. And at first I thought, wow, this looks like styrofoam. The only difference is it is styrofoam. And they're saying it has a temperature lock technology. So inside it is maybe smaller that way. I'm not sure. I'm not a technical person. I'm just showing you. Now, I set it up already. This is how it was flat when I got it. And then I open it up like that. Very easy to do. And then you have this. This is what it looks like set up in place. Now, I went a little bit further than that. On July the 5th, around about a half hour before I got off from work, I would say around 5:30, I decided that I would put what I wanted to into. And that was July the 5th. I'm filming this on July the 6th. So, what I did was I put it outside from about 5:30 to about 10:30 on my patio to see if that chilling effect would be continued. Because I took these things here that I'm going to show you directly out of my refrigerator. I took some meat out, and then I took some chicken out, and then I took some fish, which was frozen. Haggis was frozen. So, and then this container here is like frozen eggs. So I took that out, and it was hard as a rock when I took it out. In other words, this is what it looked like. I'm not going to hit it against the chest because it is, but anyway, it was hard like this one is. Now, this is the 6th. And the time is about 2:30 p.m. And I'm going to show you what it did all of those hours. So from 5:30 p.m. July the 5th to 5:30 p.m. July the 6th would be 12 hours. And this is what? Like 24 hours, or coming up to 21 hours short of 24 hours. This right here it's still cold. Now again, remember I said I took that out of the freezer. The flounder was frozen. Some of it is soft, but mostly it's still cold. And the meat is still a little frozen, and the chicken is still frozen. So what I just told you was this stuff minus that frozen one stayed in this chill chest from July the 5th around 5:30 until July the 6th around 2:30 p.m. So that would be roughly 21 hours. And to make this be a true test, what I also did from 2:30 to July the 5th, from 2:30 to about 10, I'm sorry, on July the 5th, from 5:30 to about 10:30, I put it on my patio, which was about 5 hours. After that, I brought it in. This was PM. I brought it in, and this morning, closer to this afternoon, from 11:30 to about 1:30, it stayed on the patio. And then now I'm bringing it in and showing you the video. Bottom line is, I did take this out of the freezer, and I also included a towel down at the bottom. One of the reasons I did that is for the leakage. I didn't want anything leaking inside of the chest. And my main purpose is on these trips, sometimes when I'm going, I'm closing it back up. I would like to have stuff in a freezer that's going to hold. Now, like I just said, I took this directly from my freezer. So if I had purchased it in a store and added ice to it, I could not really give you that. Oh, in other words, I couldn't tell you how well it would do. I'm just telling you, from frozen to 21 hours later, it held up. Now, they're suggesting that you can have, it's a 41 quart, it is extra large, and it can hold 60 cans. Now, of course, I don't drink soda, so I'm not going to buy 60 cans of soda to show you that. But this is a styrofoam, lightweight, and one of the concerns I had was when I first saw it, I was thinking, I hope this is not just a styrofoam cooler that has been painted black. It is styrofoam and it is black, but it does appear to have some good quality. Now, I did not put any ice on the meat or the chicken or the fish, because I knew that I had all of this was frozen. So it was coming from my freezer, so I knew it would be frozen. Now, whether you add ice to sodas or whatever else you put in, that's up to you. I'm just giving you my overview of this. It appears to do what it says in the way that I used it. Now, on the road, I generally do carry frozen items that I bring from my house, meaning ice cubes type things, or those ice bags, and sometimes frozen water in an empty container and put it in the cooler. And one of the problems I had in the past were they were leaking, and they'd leak into my car. So this right here would work for me. Now, had I paid it $39.88 for it, and after I shot this video, I probably would have taken it back to the store. But I do believe it will not only save me time, it'll also be a good investment for me when I'm traveling on the road, because I can take, it won't be leaking. The water won't be over, because I normally just get those bags that you can buy in the store that have that silver lining in them, and double and triple those up. But the last time I did that, they leaked anyway. Bottom line, if you want a cooler, now it is lightweight. I don't know how much you could put in there and still be comfortable picking it up. But it does have this little handle on the side, and it closes down. Now, when I brought it last night, like I said, it had been out there for from 5:30 to about 10:30. I noticed that it wasn't closed completely, and I could feel the ice coming out, the coolness, not the ice, the coolness coming from the lid, because it didn't close that well. And I don't know if that's because of me or because of the construction, but I'd have to look into that more deeply after the video. Right, again, I put a towel in here. I put a towel in the bottom. So that might help you if you put something in there. I'm just saying. But it does appear to work. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and don't forget, be kind to yourself and others. Have a great day. Bye.